You can actually learn to improve quickly by training intelligently. Learning how to become competent at Deepwoken was years in the making for some players, but you can make this progress extremely faster if you learn how to train intelligently. There's a very bad mentality lots of players have where they think nothing is their fault, and maybe they think, oh, it is my fault, but they never actually think why. What is the concept of training intelligently? Training that results in gains at a faster rate due to knowing exactly what you need to do in order to get better. What's wrong with the way that you train today is you just play the game. Playing the game doesn't make you better. Some good players just say that they play the game a lot. Some of them, right? But a lot of them played with purpose. They played with the intent to get better. And just having that intent doesn't help, but it will make it slightly easier. What you want to do is you need a quote-unquote workout routine. You want to know what you want to do in order to get better. Let's say you're playing a game like Valorant. If you wanted to get better, you'd aim train, you'd go through maps, you'd practice your movement, you'd practice your agent. Those three things, if you train all of those, you'll get way better. I know I'm immortal in Valorant. All you have to do is learn how to get better. If you learn how to learn, that will help you extremely. And it also applies to fighting games. If you don't have a roadmap for your success, then you will not get better. You'll play the game as you always do, and every match might not look the same, but you won't get as good as you will if you train intelligently. It's like wasting time at the gym by sitting and doing nothing. When you're not even taking a break, you're just sitting there on your phone. You're like, oh, but I'm getting better. I'm at the gym. It doesn't work that way. So, if you set incremental goals along your path to success, then it will actually help you out. What I mean is we all want the best, but that doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen just because you want it to. You need to work your way up to that. If being the best is at the top of the mountain, you need to create a trail that takes you there. Your roadmap should feature a bunch of goals that you need to learn, and the more specific you can get, the better. Here's some examples of the type of goals you should be setting for yourself. Learn how to effectively parry and defend against your opponent's attacks. Learn how to escape certain combos. Maybe improving against a certain thing, like let's say you have trouble parrying when an opponent doesn't actually attack straight away. So you'd practice just learning how to get rid of that and how your habit of immediately parrying, getting rid of that. And then maybe improving your best combo. That's a really good thing you should try, improving to optimize your combos and optimize your fights. None of these in isolation will turn you into Cladrum, but it will help if you just practice all of these, right? You want to knock off one goal at a time. Do not practice all of your goals. Let's start with maybe making 5 goals. Practice one at a time. Once you master these 5, get 5 more. And you'll see, as you learn how to do this, you will feel like you're worse, but you'll actually be getting better. So even with this roadmap, you won't get better overnight. And the best way is actually to follow the path and complete one goal at a time. You want to be aiming to complete 1 or 2 of your goals each time you play, which sounds hard, but it's not that hard, right? And to complete a goal, it's a 2-step process. First, you want to practice this goal, and then you want to record and play back actions until you can do this very well, right? You want your opponent or your friend to do the same thing over and over again, and you want to be able to effectively do it every single time. Like the countermeasure, you want to be able to do it every single time. And then you keep adjusting your goals over and over until you're at a point where you're like 2-3 times better than where you started. And here, this cycle, it will never end, right? And if you end this cycle, that's when you lose. That's when you're the worst player. That's when you start getting rusty, as people say. That's when you start losing. Thanks for watching. That was just a quick video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. See ya.